This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by King's Great Buys Plus.
I am here with the amazing Donnie Mays, our TikTok baker. And of course, we're in King's Great Buys Plus, where you can always get an appliance package that fits your budget and fits your kitchen. Donnie has just come off a kitchen remodel.
That's right.
It's kind of crazy, isn't it?
It's been a hectic one,
Yeah,
but worth it.
Well, we can't say what you can going to make out of there because now you have no excuse. You can just roll.
I have no excuse.
That's right.
But to bake people happy.
You bake people happy, and you're kind of baking me happy because I see blueberries. So what are we doing here?
That's right. Well, it's kind of a take on my cranberry walnut upside down cake, but this time it's going to be blueberries because who doesn't like blueberries?
And they're so healthy. It's a superfood.
It is. It is a superfood. It is.
Even when you put butter all over it.
That's right. That's right. A whole stick and a half. So we're just going to start with the top, which actually is going to go on the bottom of the pan. So you need
upside down.
Right. You need a springform pan. It's either a 9-inch or two small 6-inch pans.
And you've got
this recipe
grease and paper.
Grease and paper the pan. So you take a cup of walnuts.
I like where you're going.
You take a half a cup of sugar.
I love your measuring cup.
Yes, excuse it. And then you take 2 cups of blueberries, one cut in half and one just whole, right?
Oh, so you get the juice? Is
That's
that
right.
The goal is
And so that the sugar will kind of into it. So then we're just going to give it a quick toss, you know. It doesn't have to be perfect or anything because we're just going to dump it all in.
Is it kind of like a crumble in a way, Donnie?
Well, it actually, I guess it could be, but it more becomes of like a jam or like a crunchy jam topping. So with this, we're just going to pour this directly in there. It looks like a lot of sugar and nuts and berries, but guess what? It's going to cook down. And it's going to be absolutely
the goodness of the blueberries and the nuts counteracts the sugar.
That's right.
So put that butter on there.
Yeah, and then, no, actually, we're just going to press this down just a little bit.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I can be useful.
It out just a little bit.
I can be useful.
And then in that meantime, we're going to make the cake batter.
Let's do
Which is just a cup of flour, all-purpose flour, 2 eggs.
Okay.
3/4 cup of sugar, granulated. A splash of vanilla, or 2.
Or 2.
That's my secret, is extra vanilla. And then a stick and a half of unsalted butter.
Money. That's the money right there.
Yes,
little
it is.
butter.
And then we're just going to give that a quick mix. It's going to be actually a very thick, it's going to be a very thick batter. But that's what's going to go over top, and then we're going to even it out and then bake it at 350 degrees for 45 minutes.
Well, one of the things that, Donnie is so famous for, and he has like a gajillion followers, is you're making a great dessert, but it's not complicated.
Right,
I mean,
but it
there aren't
looks
a lot
like
of
it, though.
Yes, it does. It really does.
Then we're just
so nice thick batter.
Yeah, yeah. And we're just going to pour that over.
Give me your spatula. And I'll do that. I mean, I'll do that for you. I can do that.
But then this is the outcome. Look, we're just a hot mess over here.
Look, we are a hot mess. We're just making a mess. Oh, how pretty, Donnie.
Yes.
So what's the texture? Is it like a cake?
It is like a cake. I would almost call it like close to a coffee type cake. It gives me that texture of a coffee cake. But yeah, and then you would just evenly spread that out. And like I said, you would just bake it at 350. And look, it actually will come out upside down, and then you'll peel the parchment paper off, and then that's the finished look.
It's so pretty, and here's
and
but
there's
it
a
looks.
piece
I
cut.
would think this was cheesecake.
Yeah,
if I was looking at it from home, so it is like a cake consistency, but.
Sure. And I'm sure you could do that with cherries. You could do it with any type of fruit.
Wow. It's really good.
Perfect for any holiday.
And not overly sweet.
Right, right. You could add some cinnamon, you could add some cardamom like I normally would and give it that spice for a fall flavor, but guess what? That's just fine how it is.
Donnie Mays amazes again. Thank you, dear.
No problem.
More Lifestyles right after this. Blueberries. Blueberries.
This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by King's Great Buys Plus.